This to me is the star of the show. It feels almost residential, but in the best possible way. One of the reasons I think this yacht feels so special is because she's had a lovely big sun deck. It's very well engineered and it goes so well with the rest of the interiors. I can say that the design, the features, the technical areas are all really, really exceptional. Hello from a lovely sunny day here at the Palm Beach International Boat Show. I am very, very keen to show you on board this boat here. This is the Sanlorenzo M. She's 47 meters or 154 foot, and she is part of Sanlorenzo's Explorer Yacht series. Let's have a look. As I said, she's the Explorer Yacht and she's actually part of Sanlorenzo's 500 EXP series. Now there are about 13 of those boats on the water, so they're very popular, and the defining feature of those yachts is this huge aft deck space here, which is perfect for tenders and toys. So this particular unit normally hosts a 33-foot blue game tender, and it can also host a seaplane, which I'll show you later, and all of those tenders and toys can be hoisted by this crane in the back here. Now, this crane is actually very special because compared to her sister ships, M can actually hoist a lot more. She can hoist up to 7.5 tons. Interiors on this model are by Studio Indigo and the exteriors are by Francesco Pascoschi. And the interior design is what I think really sets this model apart. So it feels almost residential, but in the best possible way. It feels like a breezy, fresh Palm Beach mansion put together by someone with impeccable taste. I think all the materials and the colors work so well together, and there's no better example of that than in the master cabin. Let me show you. This to me is the star of the show, and I'm sure you probably haven't heard that before because walk-in wardrobes are not normally the most exciting feature of the boat. But I actually saw this yacht under construction in La Spezia, and they told me that the walk-in wardrobe is going to have this beautiful pink finishing. And now I've seen it in person, I just think it's so beautiful, and it goes so well with the rest of the interiors in here. You've got these lovely powdery blues and creamy whites. And another feature of the master suite that I like is this balcony here. It's very well engineered so that you can close this if you want to. If it's a bit of a cooler day, you can still have the light coming in from the outside, but have it closed off, or you can have it open, of course, and you can sit out here with your coffee, and you don't need the crew to help you open anything up. It's all automatically popping up. The upper deck is home to a sky lounge. You also have a head up here. And what I love about the sky lounge is that in the daytime, it's really airy and bright. But you also can turn it into a cinema room with this drop-down cinema screen. And what you might be able to see on the screen is the seaplane that M has on board. So she's got an Icon A5, which are really great planes. You find them on a lot of yachts because they are lightweight, very easy to use. I've actually heard people describe them as flying jet skis. The yacht is powered by twin Caterpillar 1900 HP engines, and the range is about 4,300 nautical miles at cruising speed, and that goes up to 5,800 nautical miles at a more economic cruising speed. So in terms of our fresco living, you've obviously got the main deck aft that we saw at the start. You've also got an upper deck, which is adjoined by a sky lounge with a cinema suite. And then you've also got this lovely big sun deck. So here you have a bar, shaded dining, huge sunpad spread, and this lovely jacuzzi whirlpool. One of the reasons I think this yacht feels so special is because she's had about 3.5 million euros worth of extras and upgrades. So we're down here in the lower deck now, where there are 4 cabins in addition to the main deck master, and 2 of them can be configured as either twins or doubles, so she is very good if you were considering charter. So I told you a little bit about the engines already, but this is the engine room. As you can see, it's very well laid out, plenty of space, a good head height down here. And because this yacht was just delivered in 2024, she is still under warranty, and that includes everything you see here. So obviously we're at a boat show now, so maybe this area is looking a little bit more disorganized than it usually would, but I really wanted to show you this because I've never seen it before. So this is sonar. So basically part of this extends down below the hull and it sees what's going on down there, and that's particularly useful if you're cruising in places like the Bahamas or anywhere else where there's shallow water and you need to know if there are any obstacles like rocks or whales, I guess, that you can't necessarily see. So I thought this was really cool. So the boat has 4 crew cabins, not including the captain's cabin, and that's for a total of 9 crew members, but she can run with 10 crew on charter. What you're looking at here is all the fridge and freezer space. So obviously this is an Explorer, she needs plenty of storage for long journeys, and as you can see, she's got it. So we mentioned the tenders and toys already, but this is really where the magic happens. So it's not here right now, but normally you'd have an Icon A5 seaplane here. Now, those seaplanes are super popular for yachts because they are so lightweight and easy to use. I've actually heard them be described as flying jet skis in the past. So this boat can carry one of those. You can see there's railings here where the plane can be deployed from. Now the plane was actually one of the features that really attracted me to this boat at first. So I mentioned M in Forbes as one of the boats you must see at the Palm Beach International Boat Show, and now having come on board, I can say that the design, the features, the technical areas are all really, really exceptional. From FRASER, Daria.pop and Dennis.Frederiksen have the listing for this boat. We will put their contact details on the screen if you want to contact them to hear more about M.